Let's get this disclaimer shit out the way first.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So, for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's happening? YouTube, Facebook, all the rest of y'all good people. You here with the unapologetic instructor. It be me by myself for right now, until TB jump his ass in there. So I'm trying to see what everybody on and what everybody doing. Let's see. We got, oh shit, my boy Flip done jumped in. So let's see. We're gonna kick back. We're gonna start this off a little different. We're gonna start with the initial parts of it. With what's this shit here? What's her name? And I want to know what y'all thinking about this here. Like, what y'all feel about got doggone Caitlin Clark not making the not making what it is. She didn't make the Olympic team. So here's the thing about that. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Mario, you tell me what your thoughts is while you're doing your thug thizzle over there. It says U.S. opts for experience and versatility on Olympic women's basketball roster passes on Caitlin Clark. So, what's your thought is on that, Mario?
Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts while he doing his thing. One, she don't need to be on the team. What has she done to deserve it? You know what I'm saying? What has she done? Is her team crushing got doggone? Is she crushing everything?
She ain't put in no work yet, so they can't not put other people that already been playing. I mean, they can't put her over people that already been playing with the experience and stuff.
And I mean, she's never played at that level. And for those that's watching, that's gonna say, "Oh nah, she play at a high level. She does this, she does that." She went through 4 years of college. 4 years of college with everybody hyping her up. Everybody hyping her up. And literally, she never won a championship. You played 4 years of college ball. Supposedly the best thing that ever happened to sliced bread. Forget about Candace Parker, Shamika Holtzclaw, Cheryl Swoop, Cynthia Cooper. Forget about all of them. Brittany Grinders. Let's forget about them. AJ Wilson. Let's forget about them. And she went through her whole entire collegiate career and ain't win not one championship. If that ain't got doggone the most racist thing ever known to man, like she is the best ever. She's not Michael Jordan. And her team is shitty. So I feel like why put her on the Olympic team? These girls done won. The women's U.S. Olympic team has never not won a gold. They got 8 gold medals in a row. And then you're going to take her who ain't having, she having an average rookie season, not superstar first round, first pick, unless she Dwight, well, not even Dwight Howard, because Dwight Howard did good for Orlando. She having Kwame Brown type numbers on her first year on the court. And y'all gonna tell me she deserved to be on the Olympic team just because media has made the Great White Hope the biggest name out there? Sound like some damn duck ass shit to me. Meech, what it do?
What it up? What up? What up?
Shit, chilling. Hell, you at in the world?
Shit, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring in Mr. Not JD Deloyer. And let me ask you, JD, how do you feel about Caitlin Clark and all the hype going around her?
Who's that?
Oh, okay. See,
Is that
So-
the dad of Caitlyn Jenner? I mean, the Jenners.
she kind of looked like one of them.
Oh, that's not
That's the girl-
not her.
That's the girl from Iowa basketball team that's supposed to be the best basketball player ever for women.
Hey, rest in peace to Jerry West. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Niggas die every day, B. I ain't no Jerry. Okay, keep going. You can come back on now. So, I mean, great guy. He obviously was the loco, but
He wasn't loco. He was the logo.
I said logo.
Oh, sorry.
And literally, hold on, I'm looking for a code real quick.
I mean, you got to be pretty good to be on the basketball.
And be white.
Oh,
I mean, dog. Literally, that's what you thinking, ain't it?
Uh-oh. Should I go dark?
No, it don't.
All right.
No, you good. I'm just saying. But I think that the publicity, because this girl got snubbed from the U.S. basketball team, even though she was the number one pick, even though she's playing like Kwame Brown right now in the WNBA. And she never won 4 years of collegiate basketball, and she never won a championship. Meech, you don't know nothing about sports either. Do you think that that's deserving of her to be on there? Uh-oh. I lost everybody.
You talking to me?
No, well, I asked you. She never won a collegiate championship. Do you think that she deserves to be on the team?
Oh, the Olympics?
Yeah.
No, you can't just come. No, you have to put in time to be on the Olympic team.
Well, she's the first number one pick. The last 5 number one picks are all on that team.
Yeah, but how long did they play before they actually went into the Olympics?
Well, back in 16 Olympics, Candace Parker, who was a hot player at the time, she got snubbed from it. And I just think she's getting too much publicity based on race, and it's not honestly feasible. Like, she's not, they forgot. Everybody talks about how great she was. Everybody forgets about Shamika Holdsclaw, Lisa Leslie, Brittany Griner. We talking about players that won championships, that did their thing. But she's just the best thing to slice bread. Yet she's not dominating.
I only know Brittany Griner from being in jail. Is that the same one?
Yeah, the man one.
Oh.
The one that looked like a man.
Oh, time to go dark.
No, I'm just saying she looked like one. I say she. I got you, dog. Let's get over to get on. Seth gets on. He says, "Sniper." Since Brandon ain't on here, sniper. Okay, got that out the way. He says, "Old girl did not get snubbed. She didn't get snubbed. That's the way media's writing it up, as though she got snubbed. But in actuality, she wasn't deserving. What has she done since she's been in the WNBA to say she deserved to be an Olympic player? Now, they do have the winningest coach of this year as one of their assistant coaches, Dawn Staley, which big ups to Dawn. Dawn was a hell of a basketball player. And she was on gold medal teams. Why would you go take a chance just for the publicity? Women's basketball is not a primetime spot. They're going to be watching gymnastics, swimming, and short distance races up to the 400 at primetime spots. They're not watching women's basketball. They're not even watching the U.S. men's in a primetime spot. NBC hosts the Olympics, and if you catch a basketball game on there, it's going to be on a Saturday or a Sunday while you're supposed to be in church.
Hey, speaking of church, you want to hear a joke?
Hold on, let's get to the other comments and give me your joke.
Oh, damn it.
That says, or at least the winner. She is not a winner. That's why everybody keep talking. She's the greatest ever. She never won a championship in college. but was the best thing to slice bread. She wasn't. She's not that good. She has a unique skill set, but she has an ISO skill set, and she's technically easy to guard if you really think about it. If you watch how they play, only thing you got to do is play a two-man triangle and got doggone keep them rotating, because most teams run an ISO with her. I will run an ISO with her with everybody else moving off of picks, at which time you could trap her and break her down. I mean, but hey, who knows? Just seen basketball once or twice. Seth says, not just that, they've been practicing and trying out a couple of years ago. Exactly. But the point is, everybody feels like it's newsworthy where she's getting snubbed. She's not getting snubbed. She ain't that good. Have her on in the next Olympics. Maybe she'll gain some weight and be able to actually be in the top 10 of the WNBA by then. If not, guess what? They'll be saying she got snubbed again. Anyways, go ahead and give us your joke of the day.
Well, it's could be more than just one today. But hold on a minute. All right. So there's 4 men on the Titanic. Right before it crashes, one of the men who was a waiter says, "We need to get to the lifeboats." The teacher says, "We need to get to the kids." The lawyer says, "Fuck those kids." The priest says, "Do you think we have time?"
That's nasty. That's nasty. That's literally you're perfect.
I thought that was good.
It's pretty good, but now let me ask you a question. You are older man. Camera off real quick while I ask you this, because I don't even want to see your face. And Seth, you on here, you're a young man. What the hell is a honey pack?
Isn't that like a stack of hundreds?
Honey pack. Honey.
I don't know.
Seth, and you watching right now. Have you ever heard of a fucking honey pack? So Mario them, like not Mario per se. Truck driver D telling me about honey packs. Oh man, you gonna have to get you a honey pack. I'm like, what the hell is a damn honey pack, bro? A honey pack? Like, I don't understand what it is. You can take me off, the lawyer.
Oh, I just Googled it. If you want to know.
Oh no! So I called a mutual friend of ours to ask him, and that mutual friend told me what it was. Hey, hold on real quick. Mario, guess who showed up? He about 2 hours late, but he here.
Who that? Lil Darren?
2 hours late, my ass, bro. Hell, I ain't sleep.
You ain't sleeping.
You need to be sleeping. You got 2 hours tomorrow.
Nah, bro. We up.
So,
hey,
go ahead. So the honey pack, come to find out, you know what it is now, right, the lawyer?
Yeah, because I just Googled it.
Bro, I'm literally like, what in the hell? So me being a fool like I am, I come home because obviously my wife know who Lex Steele is. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe she'll know what the hell a honey pack is. Because I was thinking it was a Vita pack like from GNT. When they kept saying honey pack, I'm like, nah, we going to get a Vita pack? I mean, what y'all getting? Vita packs or something? That shit boosting y'all testosterone or something? No, you got to have a honey pack. Monica thought that the shit was the drink that Cameron was drinking when he was talking to Abby Phillips. So then I say, you know what? I say, where you get them from? They say, man, just go to an Arab shop. Every Arab store got them. Okay. So I go and I look. I go in. I say, fuck it. Let me ask the guy. He got a honey pack. He literally pop out with it. I mean, like, I ain't got to give a brand name or name. You got a honey pack? Like I'm buying
He
dope.
pulled it out like it tastes like candy.
So I was like, what the hell? So come to find out, y'all, because obviously Seth says, cuz I didn't know what the hell it was. I literally thought it was one of them GNC Vita packs that they be having for health and fitness, men over 50, and all them different ones, health and vitality. I did not know they was talking about real honey. I don't know what's new to it, what's true to it. Not the lawyer looking at it, so he could probably tell me what ingredients is in a honey pack outside of honey.
There's no honey in a honey pack.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me get a pack of Marlboro Black Menthol shorts.
Whoa, Mario.
Pack of Marlboro Black Menthol shorts.
You hear well, Mario?
And he did it while he was online.
Did it on the live, dog. I thought you was holding out. I had 3 left.
No, I don't know.
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
You know he worked for Quick, right? Quick.
Oh, that's truck driver D?
Yeah.
Why is his name Mario? Why is it not truck driver M?
No.
They're two different people.
Mario in the top above.
Oh,
Truck
sorry.
driver D is next to you.
Oh. This is like Hollywood Squares, but we're not Hollywood.
Seth says he plead the fifth. Hey, so truck driver D, dog. Let me tell y'all about my boy, man. Jeffrey.
Do you like how I put your selfie on as my avatar?
That ain't my selfie, motherfucker. I changed my shit to a goddamn big.
Somebody put these in the trash.
Oh, that's an old selfie. My bad.
Asshole. Truck driver D, first day driving a load by himself. Guess what happened?
You got a flat?
He was 2 hours late.
Oh my god! How you
It
do
was
our
old
boy
fault,
quick
though,
like
man.
that? Oh man!
And so
Where's he at now? Is he at the unemployment office?
See?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, JD. You was one of my favorites. Now it's like, man, forget. Who the fuck is this man?
He worked for the nice guy. Hold on. So he worked for the nice guy, Quick, right? So Quick was like, yeah, man, I told him, that's it. You can't be late in 30 days. I'm like, bro, fire his ass. I was like, bro, his first day running by himself and he's 2 hours late. Yeah, bro, you make your own decision. But if it was me, I'd hit his ass up to get rid of him. Nah, man.
And guess where I'd have been at, y'all? Down there at old house, right on his couch, feet up, chilling.
I'd have had the dog eat your ass up.
Whoa, pause. That's nasty as hell. You gonna have your dog eat my ass.
Oh my God.
Hell
So
no.
much of a pervert.
YouTube, did y'all hear that shit?
No, they didn't. But so, hold on. So talk to us, because JD do something different. He kind of regional like. So do you notice a change now that you've been running?
Never late though.
I bet his ass would be if he come over here and do these shit.
I know how to trip plan.
Yep. JD never late.
You want these coming back?
Orion
That's what
taught
they
me how
all
to.
say.
Taught me how to trip plan.
Okay.
Shit, he taught me too. I guess my shit ain't work out right.
I didn't teach them pad babies how to trip plan.
Yes, you did.
Man. What's a pad baby?
That was when I had 4 or 5 students at one time, and they never seen the road. Before he got his license, he only drove 15 minutes.
Really?
That's all I was driving them. 15 minutes. 2 days before the test, they take
I don't
one
think
lap
that was.
around,
I
they
don't think
take
it was
another lap
15.
around, and I'm done. No, it is 15 because it's 9 miles. And half of it is 45. It's 45 miles an hour.
Darren, that boy said you're a COVID truck driver.
Word. Ain't that right?
Hey, I used to drive them. I literally, Jeffrey, Anybody that got their license to me in the last 4 years and ain't been on the road, they only drove 18.2 miles total.
You had 4 or 5. It sounds like you had an orphanage with you the whole time.
I did. They all look like little homeless kids.
Hold on. I'm talking about lame ass nigga.
They all look like homeless. Not you, son. But then again, you might not be my son because you don't know how to plan your trip.
Did you just call him son?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, that's my daughter, JD. Don't,
My
man,
little
come on,
bastard.
man.
He's technically my little bastard child. I made him off of a bottle of Cisco in a watermelon field.
Man, I made that nigga and everybody asked me for the recipe. I said honey pack, and that's what that shit came out.
So my boy went and got a honey pack.
No, I made the honey pack.
D. So, bro, because I know you ain't gonna have no time to have no fun young, because you trying to get this money young. I went ahead and stopped by the store because I wanted to see if the shit was real and wanted to know what the hell it is. So here you go, bro.
Hey, take it now. Take it.
I'm putting it
Take
on
it.
your
It's gonna
back.
bring you to the upper room. Go ahead,
My
take it.
brother in, I thought Mason don't want to play. I only had one controller at the time.
I don't need no foolishness like that in my life.
You take some of that. Oh, my.
Bro. And what's crazy
You gonna be on
is,
some crazy shit.
so I talked to my other homeboy. I talked to our homeboy, Jeffrey. So he tell me, yeah, man, that shit better than 5-hour energy.
who?
Mario, hold on. Mario must be doing that thing.
What's he cooking? Oh,
Nah, I put him off because you can hear him real loud.
can't just mute him.
Actually, I can. Hold on.
I'll do it.
Oh, he'll mute himself.
He said, I'll do it. Nigga, don't put me in no back room. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, tell him, Mario. Lame ass nigga.
This is my day all day with these two.
Hey, we got another email. Do you want to hear the joke that's in this email?
What's
Hell
the name?
yeah.
All right, hold on. Why does Miss Piggy douche with honey?
Why?
Because Kermit likes his pork sweet and sour.
What a fucking asshole.
Hold on, we just got another one just came in. Do you want to hear this joke?
Yeah, let me hear it.
You'll have to go dark. You'll have to go dark, Orion. You'll have to go dark.
Oh, hold on. Let me see how.
He already dark. He just got to turn off the light.
Oh, your lights are on? I thought it was just daylight there.
Asshole. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to go dark.
Just hit the cam button.
Oh. All right.
All right. What's the difference between a priest and a rabbi?
What?
A rabbi cuts them off. A priest sucks them off.
Yo. Hey, can they start sending me emails?
Hey, hold on. Y'all keep talking. I gotta run downstairs on that one. Hold on.
Oh, he's got to use the bathroom. He's got to use the bathroom.
Everybody downstairs for the bathroom. The bathroom right next to him.
Oh.
Hey, I should have took some of his shoes. Let me see what pair I want. Hey, but nah, man, that I don't believe y'all said that, man. I was late one time, man. I mean,
Why were you late?
I was asleep.
Oh, you overslept?
I slept for like 10 hours straight, something like that.
Oh, man. Oh.
Man, I was gone. I went home. I sat down. I ain't even lay down. I just sat down on the couch and I was gone. I said, damn. I said, boy, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Bro, shit. I said, man.
Quick is a good dude, man. He believes in second chances, but if you mess up again, there won't be.
That ain't no dog. I already told Quick. Fuck a second chance.
Well, that's because you're very you don't give second chances.
I mean, I understand
when it comes to like trip planning and shit, you don't.
Yeah, I understand like the reasoning, but that's why part of what D learning right now is he's basically running a truck for owner op, but he's technically like the owner op. And understanding that like it ain't no slacking on that shit. Like you got to be on your gun. And you really got to be safe about it. And it's kind of hard for me. It's difficult for me because, you know, D being my son and all, and Quick being my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to kind of balance the two. But anything I say to Quick, I ain't gonna say it to D. I ain't gonna say it to Daryl. Like I told him yesterday, yeah, bitch. I told Quick the goddamn go, bitch. I'd have iced your ass. Wouldn't have been no money for no fun, motherfucker. 2 hours late. Yeah, bitch, get it how you live. Now, the crazy thing is, it was his first day running by himself, and he's only ran with Quick 2 other times. And amazingly enough,
why wasn't he late those 2 other times?
Because he was there with Quick.
Oh.
You know, when the teacher there, you want to get there on time.
Yeah.
So
hell nah. Reason why, because my dumb ass had to fucking realize when the fuck to go to sleep.
Should have took 100 pack.
You a funny nigga.
they say Lito be taking 100 packs just so he can doggone rub his hand wrong.
Yo, ass crazy.
say he's 32 years old with tendonitis. But
crazy.
But what I will say is, so D, and tell me if I'm wrong. So D ran the load. He was 2 hours late, right, Jeffrey? And they had to get the load off the port, the second load off the port. But if they didn't get the second load off the port, what was going to happen was essentially they get charged for it because the load should be there. You know what I'm saying?
So is he going to take it out of your check?
Huh?
Is he going to take it out of his check?
No, he ain't going to take it out of his check. And honestly, he probably should have if it was like that. But what he did do was he recovered. He made it back in time to get the other load off the port. In the nick of time, but he did make it in time. So big ups to him for driving and holding it down at that point. But being late, then you got piss poor planning and piss poor results. And that shit could have been a whole lot worse than what you thought it was going to be. Anytime you're not planning your trip properly, you leave yourself subject for not just late loads. You run up your stress level for anxiety trying to get off the load, which basically endangers yourself and other people around you. It technically wears you out faster anytime you're overthinking the situation. Meech said she got a bad connection. We figured so. You in Tennessee, yeah. Wouldn't expect anything else up there in them woods. And that should be a note to all of y'all. When y'all planning y'all trips, I don't care if you're going in your car, if you're going in a truck, or if you just going to work. Like, honestly, I get charged basically a fuck nigga fee at work now. Shit that was out of my control, shit that somebody else fucked up. And I get charged a fuck nigga fee. So I still go in early and I plan my trip to get there at least 30 to 45 minutes early every morning so that I'm always on time. Even if something happened with my scooter on the way, I'm going to still get there on time. And it's crazy because in a lot of ways, like people say like, oh, that might be trying to impress the bosses. I don't try to impress the bosses. I just know being late is never good. What that say?
Read it.
Hold on. One sock cutter. One sock cutter. They cut socks. 2 sock cutters. They cut socks. 3 sock cutters. They cut socks. 4 cocksuckers. What a jackass. You a real asshole, bro.
I knew you were going to do it. I was just waiting for it. I knew it.
Oh, big ups on Jeffrey for not JD for getting 11th place in his truck driving championship.
Yo, I appreciate it, but man, oh man,
what you did?
I flopped that test. I'm a horrible test taker. I flopped so bad at that, I felt like I was in the new Bad Boys for Life, the new Will Smith movie. That's how bad that's how bad I flopped.
Hey, so what's good about it?
What, the movie or the competition?
The Bad Boys movie.
The only good thing I could probably tell you is that hopefully there won't be another.
God damn.
Based off the ending. I mean,
really?
This guy, yeah. I don't know what he his and you know he was on Hot Ones. You know what that is, right? On YouTube, that Hot Ones, where they eat hot wings. They go through different levels of hot wings and they eat them. It's like a guy interviews celebrities. It's been on for a while. And Will Smith, man, one of the comments was his PR team is swimming upstream.
God, dog. And so it was that bad?
I mean, there's a lot of action in it. I saw it in IMAX, so it was pretty nice, but yeah, I don't know.
Could have stopped after the second one.
No, the third one was it. And now it's almost like they're trying to do the Fast and Furious thing.
Oh, hell no.
Like they're just looking for different things in the story to add another movie to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is this? Who is Martin's sister in there? Gabrielle Union, right? Or was that Will's? No, Will Smith. That was Martin's sister. Will Smith was dating her.
Yeah. Huh? No, she's not in it. No, she's not in it. That was the only best one. That was the only best part of the movie was seeing her.
Dwayne Wade said, "You ain't gonna be on there. You ain't gonna be on there. Look like a lesbian couple. You and Will Smith."
Yeah.
So
man,
so it's not worth watching.
Gabrielle Union is so hot, man. Oh my god, I drink her bath water. That's how hot she is.
That's gross.
Not as gross as those 4 guys on the Titanic.
Would you got dog? Would you hit a honey pack for?
Hell yeah, he gonna hit that honey pack for.
I'd do a whole month. I would do a whole month supply.
God.
Hell yeah!
I would do a whole month supply and make sure they got those paddles you see at the gym where they put it on your chest, they hit clear, and it stabs you. The defibrillator, I would make sure that's on hand too.
God, dog.
She's hot.
D-Wade
Who's hotter? Who's hotter, Gabrielle Union or Nipsey's wife or
Nipsey wife?
Yeah, Lauren. What's her name?
Lauren. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, from no,
from ATL.
ATL. Yeah, remember T.I.'s love interest in ATL?
Yeah.
Who's hotter, her or Gabrielle Union?
I don't really know. I honestly.
Oh, that's right.
I say her.
You're married. You can't answer that.
Yeah, I don't know why you trying to ask my son.
Not that I really can't, but I'm being dead ass honest. Being married, I stopped looking.
All right, hold on.
Like
he look at cartoon shows. He look at what's the girl from Family Guy? Lois. Louis, whatever the fuck her name is.
Lois Griffin, dog. Like I got a big thing. See, okay, so I got a big thing. Like,
Monica hold on, I don't want to know how big your thing is, man. Inappropriate,
like,
man.
So Monica can't watch a show and be like, "Oh, he looks real good," because
why not? Me, all right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is for the audience. There's Lauren London, right?
That's what Monica said her name is, Lauren London.
Lauren London, and then for the audience, that's not a good picture of her.
You want me to pull it up? What's
And
the
then-
other one name?
And then Gabrielle Union. Lauren London, Gabrielle Union. Man, I don't know. It's a close call, truck driver D.
I'm gonna give it to Lauren, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like that Nunu.
Yeah.
She fix her lips and say Nunu to me, man. It's over.
Here, yeah, she says that, you're like, here, take my wallet.
Okay.
I'll just need my
So
driver's
this
license.
is-
Or you'll be like, hey, can you call me and make sure I'm not 2 hours late?
Hey, I'm done with y'all, yo. I'm about to hop off of this motherfucker, man.
Sorry,
I mean,
sorry.
yeah, just because you can't make it on time, you know how you could have prevented this conversation. So that's
Shit,
Lauren
I'm-
London.
I'm
So
on
that's
time right now.
that's Nipsey Hussle baby mama.
Wait, go back up. Was that Lauren London and Diddy? Hold on, keep going up.
Yeah, right here.
Oh man!
Oh, did he?
Oh,
You
and
been to a
then
Diddy party.
go up a little bit more. Oh, there she is, right there with Diddy in the yellow,
You lying.
right there.
Oh. She went to a Diddy party without me?
Oh man! There you go.
Oh,
Cap.
wait, time about that pause, because that didn't sound right.
Yeah, it did.
I bet
All
you
right,
there's a
yeah.
photo. I bet you there's a photo of Gabrielle Union and Diddy. I bet.
Hold on. Gabrielle Union and Diddy. Let's see.
Oh, right there.
It's a bunch of them. I
Oh,
googled
my.
it.
Damn, everybody was at the Diddy party.
Yo,
Everybody's at the Diddy party.
jeez, man.
Ain't not
Well,
like a
let me
Diddy
ask y'all.
party.
Hold on. So we gonna go back to my shit. So let's ask: is it wrong? Because like, if Monica tell me we're watching the show, she be like, "Oh, that guy look good."
No.
But if a guy like, let's say, I guess Lauren London, I'd be like, "Damn, she got a fat ass on her."
Well, that now you're being inappropriate.
Am
Wait,
I?
hold on. Wait, time out. That's sexist. Because if it's cool for her to do it, it should be.
She's
That's
not-
crazy. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem
No,
when I do it. Fuck
not-
you. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
She's not saying, "Oh, he's got a big dong." All she's saying is, "Oh, he looks good," and you're saying, "Oh, she got a fat ass." That's
But
two
how I
different-
respond, how I reply ain't the
See?
same as how you
See,
reply.
he agrees. He agrees. See,
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't
what's
agree.
good, TB?
What it do? What it do?
and he's a
Oh,
sniper.
man.
And he's a sniper. They have no
I'm
feelings.
showing y'all something. Check me out.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
Yeah.
that fish and spaghetti? That shit look good. Show the YouTuber again. Show
Oh,
YouTube.
Folks don't know nothing about this shit, man. Hey,
Yeah,
so
that look good.
Bro,
come to find out.
you
Yeah,
are
I know.
entree.
Look, listen. I know why y'all don't know nothing about this, because you have to have a certain degree of slavery in your ancestors somewhere.
Hey,
because-
oxtails.
Now, look, I mean, but you're in Florida. That was a free state, so you know it's kind of like,
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
bro. They used to run from South Carolina to Florida to become free slaves. That's why they made Georgia a state. I know some shit about some shit now. You know what I'm saying? So this started off. This started off.
Asshole, you.
Hey,
Hey,
Look here. This started off as a cuisine in the Delta regions of the country when the Italians moved over there to Louisiana, Mississippi, and then the black cooks started making it with that. I'm talking about they chose spaghetti as a side. Oh, this is factual. You can look it up, fam. You know what I'm talking about?
hey, so all right, so CB, you agree with what I was saying?
I ain't even hear what you had said.
Oh, damn it! So,
Okay, so
I just got wrong.
let's say you sitting there, you watching the show with.
hold
with
on. TB, listen to how he says this, okay? And don't change it up
watching the
now.
show-
Don't change it up now. Just listen
You
to how he
watching the
says
show
it.
with Ash, and she say, you know what I'm saying? Sis say, damn, he looks sexy. And then let's say a female on there right after that, like, damn, she got a fat ass. Are you wrong?
No. Am I wrong?
Are you wrong?
No. Why would I be? Where they do that at?
See?
No, what I'm saying is he said he said she got a fat ass, but his significant other said, "Oh, he looks good." See what I'm saying? She's not commenting on his body part.
I
But
mean,
You
but
just say
the
saying
thing about
what
it though
it is that
is
look good about him.
the thing about it is that if you want people to stop playing with you, you gotta go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So fine, you won't say that. I'm gonna say something that's gonna kill the whole conversation.
Because see, okay, here's the thing, and I had this right here was some years ago.
maybe our relationship.
But before I got married. So this way before I got married. So like this was a what? No, actually, it was the first time I was married. She looked and she was fascinated with Morris Chestnut. Damn, he looked good. Woo, boy. Every time he came out to you, woo, Morris Chestnut. So we went to Publix.
Isn't that the guy that eats hot
Shopping is a
dogs?
pleasure. Well, hold on. We went to Publix where shopping is a pleasure. And I looked and I said, damn, that bitch fine. How the hell you gonna say that to me? You said that about Morris Chestnut. I can't touch Morris Chestnut. Who say you can't? You might be walking in Hollywood one day and you see Morris Chestnut and drop to your knees. I just said that this bitch right here was bad. Am I not? Is it not the same?
Didn't he play off one of them Christmas movies?
Yeah, he's always in a Lifetime movie.
No, he
Yeah,
made it.
that's Ricky from Boys in the Hood.
He made, yeah, Ricky. Boom.
Hey,
Ricky took that damn 12 to the bank.
yeah, he did.
Ricky was at there. He shouldn't have been scratching them lottery tickets.
Right,
Hell
yeah.
nah. Should have took his ass in the army.
Should have just stayed. Yeah, he should have went to the house.
But no. So am I wrong? Was I wrong back then, TB?
No, sir. Not on duty.
No matter what, Jeffrey, no matter how you call that out, it's still a lustful eye. If they got a lustful eye for the movie star, why you can't have a lustful eye for the girl at the corner store?
All I was saying is the way he said or she said it and you said it is different.
But
You were
how people
commenting-
think,
You were
But how
commenting
people
on her body part, and she was just commenting on him overall.
okay, so it would be okay if I was like, damn, she looked good.
There you go.
Hey, but all right, YouTube, let me get out of here. It's your boy Chuck
You gotta-
Driver
hey,
D. If you ain't got no money, you can't have no fun, y'all.
Last time, hey, he was late on his load yesterday. 2 hours.
Like I said, if you ain't got no money, you can't have no fun, y'all. And wash your ass every motherfucking day, you all right?
And if you're not on time, you can't have no more loads.
No job.
Shit, I ain't gonna have no job. I was in it, man. Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna be late. Yeah.
Well, all right, bro.
All right.
But, okay, so see, Meat says 2 separate meals. Oh, yeah, your damn food. 2 separate fucking meals, bro.
Oh.
She's from New York, man, or Florida. She don't know nothing about. I thought so. Once again, you got to have a certain degree of slavery in your bloodline to understand this meal. This was some popo shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You had to get full for the whole week. Boy, I'm sitting right here. Boy, I'm hungry. I don't know why the hell I'm so hungry right now, but I'm hungry as fuck.
I mean, I done ate spaghetti by itself before, but I mean, ain't no fun in that. I'm saying that's kind of like saying, hold on,
spaghetti. Do you mix it all together, or do you have the meat here and the noodles here?
Oh, now you don't mix it together. That's kind of fucking gross. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got
you
big right here, and you got
noodles are separate, and then you put your sauce on top.
The hell no. Hell, who eats spaghetti like that? You talking about just a bowl of al dente noodles and the ragu over here on the side? Now, who do that?
No. I take my noodles. I cook my noodles first. Then I cook my meat with my sauce. And then when I put them on a plate, it's the noodles here. Then I put the sauce on top. And then I mix it up and eat.
No. That's another ethnicity's way of making spaghetti. I'll say it like that. We don't do that shit in North.
If you mix your shit up like that, bro,
it's one big pot.
That's like eating out of Chef Boyardee can.
I mean,
I,
one big
I don't
pot.
like my food to touch. Oh, Meat says, no, not in slavery. We ain't in slavery times no more.
Oh, man, but you're right. But
Hey,
I mean, folks still eat green. Folks still eat oxtail. Folks still
see,
eat chitlin. And I seen that made some
okay,
chitlin rings. I
okay,
saw a
that's
commercial
the way
for that.
you do. Oh, no, the way I do is like you just said, noodles, then sauce on top. Monica don't like it like that. She like hers mixed in, I guess. But and
That's how it's supposed to be.
if she cooked it like that, I would eat it. And I know that's going against everything I believe in because because here's my slavery times. I don't eat nobody red. You don't eat no woman red sauce. But like if she cooks spaghetti, I would eat it, but she would mix it all together. For me, I just do it separately. I don't know why I do it that way, but that's just how I've always done it.
I mean, I can dig it, but no, I can't dig it. I mean, that's kind of like eating chili, and you got the chili and the beans over here, and then you got the meat over here, and then you just put the meat on top to eat it like that. No, man, you got to mix it in. That got to be one big pot. That's kind of
Yeah,
like eating.
I'm mixing it in.
That's like eating gumbo separate.
But I'll just say, well, see, hold on. When I eat gumbo, I got my rice here, gumbo over here. I put my rice here, and then I pour my gumbo on top of it.
Yeah, but you still gotta mix it in though, bro.
Yes. Or whenever I take a fork in, I'm pulling up rice and gumbo. I'm real fucking particular. I don't like my food to touch, so hell, I'm already halfway off.
That just sounds prejudice.
Well, everybody got a little in them.
I don't like my food touching either, and I gotta eat each section by itself.
Yeah. Finish this, then eat that. Finish this,
Hey.
then eat that.
See, nah, when people do that, well, let me say, I know somebody. I came up with somebody that did that, and they also ate crayons when we came through grade school. They used to lick the window on the bus and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I ain't saying you do, but I'm just saying the only people I know to do that, they also do that. I mean, that's just my observation. I mean, y'all my folks, but don't get mad at him. I'm just saying that's what I done observed in my years around this globe.
So Monica Cook, she did this, and that shit was fire as hell, but she did like some scampi shrimp and potatoes last week. Bitches was busting. But I literally, so the potatoes was in there with the scampi shrimp, right? So I ate all the potatoes first. I have to eat my food separate. I just can't. Like, it come out the same place or whatever, it get mixed up in your stomach. I ain't looking at that. When I'm eating, I'm real tender about that.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. Whatever floats your boat, find your lost remote, milk your goat, zip your coat. I mean, I'm with you. If that's gonna save the day for you, then let's do it. But I mean, it just don't make sense to me. I'm saying, where I'm from, just one big pot. Had that pot of spaghetti for about 6.5 days. Pot of chili for about 6.5 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
You just made my whole stomach hurt.
Oh man, we eat leftovers where I'm from.
Dog, but 6-7 days.
Man, it's in the refrigerator. It ain't like it been sitting on the stove for a week.
Shit. Hey, boy.
I ain't never got food poisoning by it. I'm just saying.
I mean, hell, I used to eat goddamn mold on the bread. I used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich with moldy bread.
Hey, tear that piece of bread off.
Dog, I ain't tear that bitch off.
Oh, you made the mold?
Dog, no, because okay, so you know that when you look at a loaf of bread, it start getting white around the edges first. And that's actually a form of mold, but mold is the basis form. That's the basis of penicillin. I ain't never get sick growing up. And I ain't never take my edges off. You take
took
your edges off your bread.
preventive measures.
What?
What the fuck?
I was
You
young
took
and
preventive
wild.
measures? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Never got sick.
Hey,
I was distracted.
You
There's
say
this
y'all eat
restaurant.
moldy bread, shaking my head.
There's this restaurant in
Go ahead.
there's this restaurant that I used to go to in when I was in Missouri, living in Missouri and Kansas. A place called Twin Peaks. Oh my god. It's like the Hooters. It's like Hooters, but man, these girls, man.
Here's another thing. If your lady take you out the Hooters to eat or Twin Peaks,
Yeah.
is it okay for you to look at the females walking around?
unless it's a blind date.
I mean, we're humans. I mean, we're gonna look. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
It's not like.
Yeah, but if one, let's say one came by you and you was with your date and she had some big tatas or
First
whatever
off,
they have.
if your date is taking you, if your female date is taking you to Twin Peaks, you might want to question her sexuality. She might be into girls and not really into you and just trying to get a free meal.
Okay, so TB, your homeboy throwing a party there, and you know the family invited, no kids, but the family invited. Can you go and feasibly sit there and look at the waitress as she come bouncing around to bring you your wings?
It'd be uncomfortable.
Feasibly, no. But if you, but trying to keep drama down and make sure ain't no shots ringing out, yeah.
See, Jeffrey, like, you know, I've never actually been in Hooters to eat. I've only ever cleaned it. Like, I was a part of a cleaning service at nights, and we used to clean it after they closed, and we had a key to get in, so nobody was there. I've never been in Hooters because honestly, it's like going to a strip club for me. You ain't taking the motherfuckers home, so what the fuck was I goddamn going in there to go look at you? This ain't no goddamn peep show.
Hey, I ain't never been to Hooters either.
Dog, literally, like
the chicken place or the strip club. I ain't never been to them at the same time.
Yeah, like I've never. It's just like, what the fuck? Like,
I've only been to a Hooters because I got a flat tire once and I had to pull in there and get it changed out.
How many flat tires you had?
A lot. And the problem was they're run flats, and it was kind of weird. But I don't know.
On the live right now, man. Where you at?
Oh shit! Let's see. Meech said we nasty for eating bread. Meech, you had to grow up in the country.
Live right
I grew up in Jones. I grew up in Jones.
Is that what she's talking about, or is it?
Yeah, because right before that she was talking about y'all eating moldy bread, shaking my head. But like I said, I was eating it. I mean, we didn't throw nothing away, nothing at the house. Even most people don't like to eat the ends of the bread. And honestly, that was the last two slices in every loaf that my mama bought. So throw that shit away and see if you won't get your ass whipping behind that. You better get that butt bread. We call it butt bread.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. So I mean, so you gotta eat some degree of leftovers if y'all didn't throw nothing away.
Oh no, that was a fresh meal cook because me, my sister, and my cousin all knew how to cook. So we only cooked enough for each other. Well, they would cook enough for me, but for the most part, I got about 9-10 years old. I started cooking for myself, so I cooked enough for me. And just enough for me. I eat me a pot. I was sitting up there cooking grits and eggs every night. I might make me some spaghetti. But you ain't cook a whole lot because you ain't want to have to wash the dishes either. So BK Meech says, reverse that question. Is it okay for us to look? Okay. If I take Monica to Hooters or Twin Peaks and she looking, that's up to her. But at some point, like Jeffrey said, you start questioning sexuality because I'm looking like either one, you may be envying that female And I guess whatever she got going on, when your mate appreciates who you are, otherwise they probably wouldn't be with you. So it's kind of like an iffy ante. Like for me, that lusting part, like I just don't do it. Like I just don't look at females and I see like right through them. I look at most females like I look at these two jackasses on here. Like you look like JD, you look like TB to me. Because if not, I feel like I'm not saying I'm not strong, like temptation to just take over, but I do look at it to say, you know what I'm saying? I got what I want. I'm happy with it. That's all I need. So yeah, if I seen Lauren London, I'm also not one of the people that get starstruck. If I see somebody, I'm not getting starstruck. I don't give a damn who it is. Michael Jackson can come back and come knock on my door asking for a cup of water. All right, bro, I'll bring it out. I'll bring it to the door for you. Oh, you got a monkey. I want to go play with your monkey. No, the hell you won't just stand here at this door. I don't know you, homeboy. Hence why when you said something about Jerry West today, I said what I said. Because I don't know him. But don't be starstruck to the point where, yeah, it's good to play fantasy. But if you want to fantasize, I feel like when you with somebody, you fantasize with them. Don't fantasize because eventually your eyes go to leading and tempting itself. Just my own opinion. Tim Maxwell says, them girls in Hooters have flat asses.
That's right. In Hooters they do, but Twin Pigs, good God.
What is that? That's a restaurant?
It's a restaurant. It's over there. It's one over there by the outlet on the west side of Kansas City, on the Kansas side.
Yeah.
And the reason I know is because I've seen them a few times, and I'm like, what the fuck is Twin Peaks? I thought that was a show.
Yeah, I did.
That's a show too. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that shit. They must have named that shit after that, but I never went in just because. I mean, I don't like to go to weird places that I don't know nothing about. At least if they ever told me, hey, you need to order something from Hooters, I know to order wings because they say the wings good or whatever. But I ain't know nothing about it, so I never went in. Frank Howard, my Uncle Frank, my cool ass Uncle Frank. Can you tell the order it was eaten when it comes out? It comes through. Pretty donuts look just like the ugly ones when they arrive at the other end.
Absolutely. Yeah, tell him, Uncle Frank.
Uncle Frank better sit his ass down because
he got a very valid point, bro.
I ain't eating nothing that's touching. I just don't do it. I eat it in the order. I don't see what happened when it's going inside of here. It is what it is. But I gotta eat in an order. It's called order and discipline. But Frank cool ass know damn well Frank gonna get down and eat with the best of them, so it ain't gonna be no holding it back. He taking the whole plate out. Meat says, I throw food if it look or smell funny. Shit,
who you throw it at?
She throw it away.
Oh well, I didn't see though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured that's what she's talking about.
I was gonna say she's talking about
the same reason why I don't understand going to like them strip clubs, ordering wings, Hooters, Twin Peaks, because you're not gonna be sitting there floshing all around my fucking food.
Yeah, that sounds like it gotta be a health code violation.
Samantha home for the summer. If I want to see someone bouncing around, let it be the motherfucker I'm married to. Not got doggone somebody random just flouncing their ass around. I know she take a shower 3-4 times a day. I don't know what kind of sweaty shit you been on around here back there in the kitchen sweating and shit, and now you coming out. Here's your wings and my damn titties all over there. Hell no, take your that nasty shit back. I want that shit. That's like going to one of them damn what they call them, male reviews or whatever that women be going to. If they serving chicken wings and shit, you want a motherfucker in there with sweaty nuts over your goddamn wings, bringing them out to you. Here you go, baby.
How they go again, bro? How they go again? What he say?
There you go, baby. God dang, dog. You got damn nut butter and shit all in your damn cracking your ass. And dog, then they got to go the whole ship and not use the bathroom, dog. Now, what if they have something like some K-Roll syrup or some KO pectate before they come to work?
Oh, no good.
Jammed up.
No good.
Now they sitting up there with your wings like this here. At least at Pizza Hut and Domino's, they got old doggone draws, hopefully, and at least a thick pair of goddamn dicky pants to cover up the smell.
Say at least wear an apron.
Something, dog. Like that shit is. I mean, for me, it's just I don't know. I'm weird. I'm crazy. Fuck it. There's only one person in the world that wants me, my wife. So I live with it. I deal with it. Meat says, no, not females. Is it okay for us to look at other males? It is. I'm not telling you it's not. But the same thing I've been saying for the last few weeks. How one person respond, you can't get mad when somebody else respond different. If somebody say, if Jeffrey say, ha, 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 you can't grow no hair no more, dirty. And I look at Jeffrey and say, ha, 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 hope you die tonight, bitch. That wasn't very funny.
Yeah, because you opened up the door. Right. That's what I say. Above and beyond, man. If you don't want a motherfucker to play with you, you got to go above and beyond.
Speaking of going above and beyond, we just got another email. One of our listeners screenshot a conversation between him and another person that's watching this show. Do you want to see it?
No, let's hear it.
I can't.
You want to send it to me?
I'll send it to you.
Okay. I'll read the email. I'll read the emails for the lawyer. But you see what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, Meech, it's the same thing. Yeah. Females love to do that. Oh, I said he's a handsome young man. He's a handsome guy. I said,
I'm glad you're gonna read this.
Oh my God, this is some real racist shit that JD done sent me, I bet. So okay, so the mail says, hold on. What part of this am I reading?
The whole back and forth, or just show it to the screen. I'll go dark.
Oh, it says, hey B, how do you get 11 million followers? That's what the email says. It asks how do you get 11 million followers, and then it's another email with it.
He was asking the question.
Yeah, they asking how do you get 11 million followers?
Shit, I don't know. How?
Run through Africa with a bottle of water.
I'm gonna put myself on timeout real quick.
Bitch, put it out there.
He went dark and he muted himself. Oh, no.
What the fuck? Oh, that's the last comment on the email.
Well, that's the end of our show, guys. Have a
You
good
said
night.
You said Fitz saying that?
Fitz might have put that out there. I don't know who sent that email. They don't got a header on it. But that was what the email said.
Hey, TB, read this. Read this.
I can't.
Read it out loud.
One sock cutter, they cut socks.
Right.
It's a glare in your screen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
2 sock cutters, they cut socks.
Read it faster.
3 sock cutters, they cut socks. 4 sock cutters, they cut socks.
Oh, damn it. He's good.
Ashley say, TV, don't do it. He was trying to get you to say 4 cocksuckers.
Hey, read it. And the last one he said 4 cocksuckers.
Yeah, I read it. I'm reading it as fast as the screen going out, and I got caught by that shit. Ashley say, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. So, okay, so we got all through that. Hey, let me ask you something, TB. Because truck driver had me on some crazy shit. So like you get all them damn vitamins and shit from like GNC and shit like that, right?
Right.
Like the little Vitapack shits that they be having in there. So these boys kept talking about a fucking honey pack. You know what the fucking honey pack was?
What's that? A honey pack. That's something you put on your biscuits at Popeye?
Exact. Bro. No, go buy one of them Arab stores, the one right there across from campus, and ask for a honey pack. They're gonna give you a honey pack. It's an enhancement thing.
No, I ain't never heard of it.
It's an enhancement. It's basically like 5-hour energy, or it's a testosterone booster, but it's honey. These kids going ape shit crazy for this shit.
I mean, they also snort Tide Pods. I mean, so.
But now I'm looking. I would have bought the bitch for Truck Driver D. It looked like a honey pack. Yeah, hold on. You want to get close? I'll show it to you up close.
I ain't never heard of that.
Dog, but you go to an Arab store, the dude, I ain't have to say the brand or nothing. Hey, you got a honey pack? Yeah. The fuck? I'm thinking they talking about vitamins and shit. Monica think that they talking about the shit that Cameron was drinking on CNN. I'm like, no. This shit right here look like something you put on a Popeye's biscuit.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Dog, that's the weirdest shit I ever heard. Hold on, here goes somebody. Ashley says, what I miss, us talking about nothing, just on this bitch rambling, having some damn fun, sis. TB said, she says, duh, TB, about that cocksuckers. She was like, nah, no, sir. She ain't never heard of the honey. Dog, the shit was the weirdest shit. Like they kept, so I had Truck Driver D, J Parks, and D Money on the phone. We all on the phone. And they was like, Truck Driver D, boy, I'm gonna have to get me one of them honey packs tonight, boy. About to get some cheeks or whatever. What the fuck is a honey pack? I'm like, maybe it's like a trail mix or something, because honey obviously is gonna be sweet. So I'm thinking like a trail mix or something with some Vitapack shit. They started talking about it. So then I had to call my dog quick. I'm like, yo, bro, you ever heard of a fucking honey pack? He was like, hell yeah. Oh, what is it? Like, you talking about like that shit that I used to get when I used to work out at when I used to work out when I was at Prime. Like the Vitapacks. He was like, nah, it ain't no Vitapack like that. But dog, just go to an Arab shop and ask for it. Look it up. I looked the shit up. I'm like, what the fuck, dog? So you could go get you some Aunt Jemima and got doggone next thing you know, you goddamn running around this bitch like some sour goddamn syrup and fucking for damn 2 months. Who the hell want to do that shit? It's called a heart attack. It's called sleep deprivation.
Oh.
Hey, dog, that shit had me fucked up. Here come Infamous Max says, try that Blue Chew. No, bro, ain't nobody try. I'm keeping it, dog. Y'all will watch the video. I will give this to Truck Driver D when he get here. It's just amazing the shit that these motherfuckers taking these days. They say Lito was in the truck. Like, so when they explained the shit to me and I called them, we was talking about it today. They was like, Lito used to take the bitches every day, no matter what.
Take what every day?
The honey shit, the honey pack.
Why?
Exactly. To rub your damn arm, your hand raw. Like, bro, they say he took it instead of 5-hour energy, he took them. Dog, who the fuck? Where the fuck do they come up with this shit, dog? I got Popeye's honey and KFC honey down there in the drawer. I should be able to take that shit and goddamn the shit right. Shouldn't I? Jeffrey said ain't actually honey in this shit. Ashley says, oh, I just had a 21-year-old kiss yesterday at work, and they put the honey on his tea. It had to have a needle to remove the blood. Dog, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
They say that this shit's so powerful, like you ain't going away. Like you don't go away. Who the fuck wants to take some shit that you ain't going away?
Yeah, that sound like that'll be a little uncomfortable.
Like, dog, you try to roll over and go to sleep after or some shit, and now you can't move. You got to kickstand up. Then you got to get up. What if she wants something from the stove? Now you got to go in the stove with your shit goddamn trying to protrude. Might as well put on your gray sweatpants according to women. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, dog, they literally going ape shit for fucking honey, dog. This shit make. I want to go see, and I want to see it because they was like, just go to an Arab shop and ask for it. He went up under the counter, came out with this box that looked like a cigar box, and just whipped it out. Here you go, brother. The fuck? He's smiling like a motherfucker. Would you like some Newports with that? No, motherfucker, sound like I'm gonna need a syringe to drain the blood out the tip. Ashley says, yes, I have. That's not new. How the hell ain't it new? Well, you know what, sis? You know about the honey packs, and Monica know about Lex Steel. Y'all women know every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Got me beat because I ain't never heard that.
The motherfucker would have gave me that shit. I would have made me a cup of tea and put that shit in there. Then I'm walking around, goddamn, just swinging and banging in case standing up chilling all day. I'm out there cleaning somebody's gutter, just standing on up. Yeah. Monica says, if you Google it, the FDA says it may contain Cialis and Viagra ingredients. Now, think about that shit. She just named 2 drugs, Cialis and Viagra. Literally, she named 2, Cialis and Viagra.
Ain't you supposed to take one or the other?
Exact, boy. Fuck that shit. When truck driver D get his young ass out here, now by the time he get about 30 years old, the boy ain't gonna be no good anyways. He gonna need Cialis and Viagra if he taking this shit here. But dog, it has Cialis and Viagra. Who the fuck wants to mix the two? Oh yeah, I'm gonna snort me some cocaine and got dog gonna hit a crack pipe at the same time. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm gonna say that sounds like some sort of speedball.
It's like these dog, no different than when motherfuckers was around here geeking blunts. Cocaine is a upper, weed is a downer.
Yeah, talking
Why
about
you doing both? It ain't gonna keep you in the middle. She said erect for 14 hours. Who the fuck wants to do that? Jeffrey, you need me to send you some honey packs?
You see, he just opened his camera back up, so I guess that answers your question.
No, I do have Cytophil.
Yeah,
I do have that.
But no, this shit right here is a mix of Cytophil and Cialis.
Oh, what is that? Like Incredible Hulk?
Dog, if I want Incredible Hulk, I got some Hennessy. I could go get some Alizé. Dog, listen, 14 hours. Just think about that. 14 fucking hours.
That's no good.
That's just like a woman telling you she had a period for a whole her period lasts 7 to 10 days. The shit ain't fucking natural. 1 day spotting, 2 days heavy cramps, the next day spotting again. Day number 5, it should be gone. But I'm walking around with a hard dick for god doggone 14 hours. Man, hell no. You got to get up, go to work. You got to god doggone. You might have to go to the store. That's one of them days where you just go stay in the house and ain't. What's that song Monica have on her phone? Today I don't feel like doing anything.
Oh, that's the shit.
I'm just gonna lay in my bed. Dog. Because it ain't no way you doing nothing else. Where the hell can you go? You could probably go to Twin Peaks, huh, JD?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Fuck that shit. She says, at the same time, it can't be enjoyable for the man. Can't be for the woman either. She says Cetaphil is Viagra. And Cetaphil, but the thing is, like, so people hear Viagra, and this is what's crazy. So Viagra, Cetaphil, you know what their first use was for, right?
It was blood pressure.
Yeah. It was literally for blood pressure. That was the side effect of it, was the erection. And I actually know females that have had with high blood pressure, well, that needed blood thinners. I know females that got it prescribed to them. So it wasn't just for men, it was for females. But what's crazy is the fact that truck driver D sitting his ass up here and they talking about this shit like adamantly. Like, bro, man, you ain't gonna believe, man, dog, you gotta get that shit. The fuck you want that shit for, dog? 14 hours. That's your whole goddamn 14-hour clock. Yo, 14, no, just think about that 14-hour clock. You can only drive 11 of them hours. So for the other 3 hours of that clock, you right here just standing up with blood gushing to that, which means it ain't probably in your brain, which means that you probably ain't functioning right. Let's see. So on another note, how about those Celtics? Dog, Kyrie and Luka is literally, they falling apart. And it's Kyrie's fault. Kyrie's shooting 30%.
They got a chicken bone from somewhere.
Dog, he literally is fucking dog, his handles is nasty. But him and Luka, it's like having a big point guard and a small point guard. That's literally what it is. And Jason Tatum, his goddamn light bright ass about to go berserk on their ass.
That's St. Lulu, man. You know what it is.
Oh, god damn.
That's why we riding with him. I'm talking about shit. Let me tell you, he the only one play for the Celtics. I'm riding with the crib, man. Shit.
Celtics got no, and Tatum, honestly, if Tatum can pull off a sweep, this will put Tatum in the elite. If he sweep them boys, that'll put him in the conversation of one of the great players. Now, I will say about Jerry West, the late Jerry West, aka the Logo. You know, Jerry West is the only player ever in NBA Finals history ever to win MVP while losing the series.
Who, Jerry West?
Yes. He is the only player to ever lose the series and still be the MVP.
Hey, wasn't that Batman?
Who? Jerry West?
No, that's Adam West.
Oh, same difference. I mean, you say Stardom, I say Gotham. You know what I meant though. Get the bird.
Jerry West was the Logo.
JD ashamed of me and shit. I'm sorry, JD. You gotta uncover your face, man.
Jerry West was the Logo. And he actually tried to get it changed to Michael Jordan as the Logo. A couple of years back, he tried to get it changed to Michael Duncan. He tried to get it changed to that versus his, but he was known as the Logo. He put together some hell of a teams. He took a chance by getting what's his name? Kobe Bryant. He made the trade with Charlotte to get Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he also the rights or some shit.
Yeah, and he also actually brought what's his name into the league? Magic. He took care of Magic out there in LA and started the Showtime dynasty as a coach. Hell of a player. Bitch went to the Hall of Fame. He's going to be this last one he going to get, which he was already named to it before he died. he's actually going to be a 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, which is pretty damn amazing feat to have. You've been in the Hall of Fame as a player, as an executive, and you going in for all the stuff you've done for the game. So, I mean, that's a big ups to him. That's a hell of a damn way to go out. I'm pretty sure Bill Walton to go in as he went in as a player. He'll also go in as a as a broadcaster too. Now, Stephen A. Smith don't need to go nowhere. He need to take his ass back to Hollis, New York. That's one loud motherfucker. You ever watch, like, he like, I think they should put Shannon Sharpe on there with him more and Molly and get rid of, they could technically get rid of fucking on Stephen A. and put somebody like Shannon Sharpe on there and Skip Bayless or something like that. Because Stephen A. is literally a loud, arrogant prick. And actually, he's very misogynistic towards, you ever watch First Take, Jeffrey?
No, it's too loud.
He watch an episode. He's very misogynistic towards the women that's on the show and tries, like when Ryan Clark is on there, he tries to belittle him. Like, dog, I remember Jalen Rose called him out one time. Jalen Rose called out his high school stats and his college stats while he was talking that shit. And Jalen Rose called out that motherfucker stats like, bitch, don't talk to me. Because, like, he averaged less than Bronny did. How you think Bronny gonna work out?
Overrated.
What about LeBron's son?
Oh. No.
No? Okay.
He reminds me of like the Mellow Kids. You know
what
I'm
Mellow
talking
Kids?
about?
Oh, the Ball Kids. The Ball.
Yeah. With the loud dad. All those basketball kids
the Ball
with the loud
boy.
dad.
Lonzo, it took him about 5 or 6 years, but he's hurt now, so he ain't coming around. D'Angelo played 1 year, I think, in the league as a free agent, and now I think he overseas. LaMelo actually does pretty decent, considering he went overseas and playing for Charlotte. I mean, what the hell do you expect? But he actually is, like, I think their leading scorer for Charlotte. I think Bronny brings you in mind of Marcus Jordan and Jeffrey Jordan. You can't follow behind the shadow of your dad and think that you're gonna be something.
Are those Montel Jordan's kids?
They Michael Jordan kids.
Oh, sorry.
Montel.
But there's very few players. The last great players to follow their dad's footsteps and actually was good, but was never their dad. The Berry brothers. Rick Barry, who shot free throws underhanded, granny shots. His son John, his son Rick, and he had another son. He had like 3 sons that all played in the league, but they were never like, you can't be. They were good because they were known because of their name, and they did have some flash. Like John Barry had flash, but he was never his daddy. Just like Austin Rivers has been on more teams than the NBA probably got. He probably done played on every D-League team too. He ain't gonna be Doc Rivers. Steph Curry. Dale Curry was good for the Charlotte Hornets, but Dale Curry was never a superstar player. So Steph Curry became a superstar. Michael Thompson, who played for the Showtime Lakers as a center, his son is Klay Thompson. Michael Thompson, if I tell you the Showtime Lakers, who you think of? Worthy, Magic, Kareem, Byron Scott. You ain't thinking of Michael Thompson. So Klay Thompson being a superstar is only natural. Bronny can't be what his daddy is, and his daddy has been a superstar. Just like if Tatum wins it this year, well, when he wins it this year, when Tatum wins it this year, he can't have no child, and y'all think that boy gonna come in the league and be Tatum. It ain't gonna happen. You can't do it. Like following behind a legacy, that's why people should encourage their kids to go out and build their own legacy, because they'll never be you. You did it best because you did it first. And you hope to guide them so that they can do something different. I'd have told that.
But I mean, that's basketball because Ken Griffey outdid his dad.
Yeah, so did Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds outdid his dad.
Yeah, but Barry dad wasn't like famous. Barry became famous and more famous. Okay, Ken Griffey, but see, even Ken Griffey, his dad, if you had came up in the 70s, 80s, you knew who Ken Griffey daddy was. He was, for that age range or bracket that was watching baseball back then, he is much of a star as his son is. Now, his son, for me and you, for all three of us, he had a superb swing. He had a smooth swing, played the game right.
But stat-wise, though.
Oh, stat-wise, yeah, he superseded his dad. But that's like saying, think about it. You think if Tony Gwynn got a son that he could play baseball like him?
I didn't even know he got a son to play.
Tony Gwynn. Yeah, his son's pretty decent too.
No, he ain't. Not compared to his daddy. His daddy is known.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't.
But like I'm saying, to be a superstar, like the Griffiths was an exception to the rule, just like the Berry boys was. But there's very few and far in between that's what it's gonna be. Like, you have to really be like hungry. And Griffey had, obviously, his mama was around because his dad played 162 games a year. So half of his, like, every year his dad was gone for the most part from probably March until November or so every year.
Yeah, spring training starting in April, end of March, April.
Yeah,
October.
So yeah, so his dad was gone, so his mom, and he just had the natural athletic ability, which he was pretty good in basketball too, from what they say. But like the Jordan boys, think about it. They didn't see no struggle. Hell, one on running the show down here. Marcus running a store down here in Disney Springs. Like and his daddy gave him a whole collection to build his shoes upon.
Really?
Bronny ain't never seen no struggle in his life. He don't have to work hard. He don't. Now the younger one works harder than him to get up from under get from under his brother's shadow. So he has a chance to be actually a stellar NBA player should he push it. But my whole thing is you should have had the boy go to school. Haven't finished school, at least get a degree.
I thought that's a rule in basketball. They have to do college or something.
Yeah, they have to have 1 year of college. They have to be 1 year removed from high school. That's why LaMelo went overseas for a year, because he couldn't jump straight into the league. That's why they call them one and dones.
Oh.
So, which is good for some kids, it's bad for others. LeBron using it to play with his son. I don't see the hoopla behind a 40-year-old playing basketball, because honestly, he done killed my Lakers.
He's 40?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, yeah, he's still playing at a high level. Maybe he taking doggone what the hell this shit is. He was taking a honey pack before every game, along with whatever other steroids they probably pumping in his ass. But then again, they don't play 82 games a season like they used to. So he only plays 56 games a season.
Do you think he's trying to outdo what's that quarterback's name?
Tom Brady?
Yeah, do you think he's trying to play longer than Tom Brady?
I think that he's trying to outplay 20 years, so that'll beat Kevin Garnett out. He just wants to go down as the greatest, and he feels like longevity, especially the fact that his longevity, he's passed the scoring title, all of this good shit. But I don't know what his reason is. He supposedly wants to play with his son this year, but honestly, I guess to get his son into the league at this point is why he's still playing, to get his son in the league, because honestly, what else could he be playing for? You got your homeboy as the agent. Do
you think a lot of NBA players are scoring as many points as they are now because there's no Shaq and there's no Dennis Rodman in the league?
Well, the rules evolved and changed for that. Like, you got to think. The rules themselves evolved when they started letting them play zone, because back in the 80s and 90s, it was man-to-man. It wasn't zone. You couldn't play zone. They play zones now. They can switch between zone and man to man. The fouls are a whole lot different. They're more touch fouls will fuck you up. So there's players that could play like that, but that's international ball. That's not going to be the ball that we're watching now. They took away the carry, the hand check that Michael Jordan used to move people with because he was so strong. They took that out the game. You know what I'm saying? So Michael Jordan, when he played against the Bad Boys, when Bad Boys won back-to-back, Michael Jordan couldn't go in the post. He couldn't go in the paint. They was killing his ass, hanging his ass out to dry. Nowadays, those are all technical fouls in today's basketball. They had to make the game more interesting and let the higher scoring so that they could get more people to watch. It's not emphasized on defense. Even football is the same way. It's not emphasized on defense. They want high-scoring games. They want to see the quarterbacks lighting it up, throwing it. They want that constantly so that they can run up the score. It gets viewership, which puts money in people's pocket. This is why athletes are not role models. They're fucking entertainers. That's all they are.
So you think he's trying to play 22 years so he could beat out Vince Carter and all them?
I think to get his son into the league.
Oh.
His son averaged 4.2 points a game at USC and decided to go pro with 4.2 points a game.
Sound like he should have went overseas.
I don't know. I don't think he should be playing basketball. The boy had cardiac arrest at practice 10 months ago.
Yeah.
Boy, sit your ass down. Go play at Rucker Park and play in a pickup game somewhere. Come to practice with me. I'll let you play with Anthony Davis them then. But you ain't going out here to play on a constant. No, man, because dog.
Hey, out of all three teams that he's been on, what years do you think he's had his best games, his best seasons? Do you think he's had his best seasons with the Lakers, the Heat, or the Cleveland? Oh yeah,
Cleveland. The reason I can tell you Cleveland is because after Cleveland, he became uncoachable. He was the Messiah. He became uncoachable.
Oh,
he didn't have to do shit in Miami. You had D Wade, who was more of a superstar than you, basketball skill wise, and you ran to him. When you came back to Cleveland and you and Kyrie was together, y'all also had Kevin Love, which if anybody don't remember, he played for Minnesota Timberwolves before that, and he was a hell of a player for Minnesota Timberwolves, and he was good for Cleveland. LeBron better years was early in his career as he developed into a player. When he came out, instead of being the kid that was always dunking, when he developed a mid-range shot, a three-point shot. And then after year 3 or 4, he started playing with his back to the basket and using his sides against people. Now, for him to play this long, I think he's done fantastic. Hey, big ups to him, big up to his health staff and all of that shit. But he also gets the best doctors in the world. But anyways, so I don't think that LeBron I don't see him as a great player. He's not one of the greatest. Because like you said, why can't we if that's the case, people don't talk about Tim Duncan, people don't talk about Kobe Bryant, people don't talk about Bird, they don't talk about Jerry West. They don't talk about nobody talks about Bill Russell. Who else? Wilt Chamberlain. LeBron ain't nothing but a bigger Magic Johnson. And still, has he won as many as Magic Johnson? Like, what's the purpose of going to the finals every year? Oh, you haven't been to 10 finals. You know how hard that is? Hell nah, bitch. I done been and got doggone 7 weddings in my lifetime. I only got married 3 times. Nobody remembers the bridesmaid is my point. Nobody remembers the best man at a wedding. So he done played all these finals, and it was so hard to get there, but yet you didn't win. If you don't win, you ain't shit. Jerry West won 8, I think. No, he won 1. He made it 8 times, 8 or 9 times. And he only won 1 against the New York Knicks because Bill Russell kept giving him the business with Boston Celtics. So for me, LeBron is not the top tier player. He's not a top tier player. And just the FYI, since you and your wife want to talk about Boston Celtics and y'all want to talk about the realest motherfucker that ever come out of St. Louis was Larry Hughes, homeboy. Don't get that shit twisted.
He never won shit. He was a fucking bum, man.
Hey, I love Larry Hughes, boy. My boy was a monster. That bitch, dog.
But shit, he didn't even make it to the playoffs though, bro.
Playoffs?
I mean, what he do though? He ain't win nothing.
Nah, he ain't never win nothing. But Larry was that shit. And honestly, he came in an era where his body size was not good. Not to be in there with them boys that was gonna brutalize your body. He took a beating and didn't want to hit that weight room. So, but he was a hell of a player from the loop.
Nobody talks about Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy was only famous because of his height. Spud Webb was which was 4 inches taller at 5'7.5". Spud Webb was a better player than Muggsy Bogues. That's the tier that you need to be talking. That's the tier you put LeBron on. The Reggie Millers, the Dominique Wilkins. That's the tier that LeBron need to be on. Kobe, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Tim Duncan. That's a whole nother hell. Larry Bird, that's a whole nother level. Yeah, he was pesky. He was a pesky motherfucker. Jordan 6'7", and Muggsy was 5'3". But see, the modern day era would tell you if you got to say a player that was short that could play ball, they don't even talk about the Iverson at 6 foot tall when the league average height when Iverson was in the league was 6'8", and he was only 6 foot. We talk about Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson did a slam dunk one time. And wow, now Nate Robinson is the shit. It's a microwave society. Nobody talks about how great KD is anymore. Don't nobody care about Carmelo at the fact that he married what's the girl, Lala?
Yeah, Lala's hot, man.
Everybody, that's the only reason why anybody know Carmelo Anthony name right now. You ask kids today right now about Carmelo Anthony, they don't know who the hell he is.
Mind you, he played 21 years in the NBA.
Who?
Or no, 19, Carmelo.
Yeah, but nobody knows him, and he was one of the peer scorers that was out there. Nobody knows. People don't even really know Kevin Durant right now. The only reason why people know Devin Booker name right now is because Devin Booker got a character on damn Call of Duty. He should have been goddamn focused on playing in the league instead of got doggone going to damn be on Call of Duty all night. But on that note, because I'm hungry, I got to figure out something to damn eat tonight. God damn, I'm hungry as fuck.
Go to Publix and get you a Publix sandwich.
Because this episode of Unapologetic Instructors is
what the fuck? Publix.
Shopping is a pleasure.
I thought it was brought to you by the Honey Packet.
No, dog. That's that young. That's that dog. Look, I'm gonna get another shirt that's gonna say Honey Packs too.
I don't know about a Honey Packet, but I know about a Honey Boo Boo.
What the hell's a Honey Boo Boo?
What you do?
You don't know who Honey Boo Boo is?
Why I heard that name so well on the cartoon?
No, she had her own show on TLC.
Oh hell no!
She was like Trailer Park. It kind of reminds me of who's that trainer that used to come on here, the white guy?
Oh, Big Steve?
No. No, the
Twisted
one that
Big D?
Talking about Cartman.
Oh, Cartman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, reminds me of Cartman. That's Honey Boo Boo right there.
Hold on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, we done evolved since last time you was on here.
Oh.
Do you not know what we do around this bitch?
Oh, you're gonna look it up?
Why don't somebody hold on? So that little girl is Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah.
That literally is bad fucking parenting. That little girl should not be that fucking fat at whatever. That girl look like she's under the age of 12 and she a little fat ass.
Well, that's her mom right there. If you go to like the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures over, that's her. Oh, the second picture over, yeah, that's her mom.
But it don't matter how big the mama got. The mama just couldn't get rid of the fat.
Now,
okay. But when your child is that little fucking round plump fucker right there, dog, you need to do something about that shit right now. Or we gonna be seeing her, because obviously she's famous on a show, TLC, right?
Yeah.
So the next time y'all see Honey Boo Boo, she'll be on My 600 Pound Life.
Yeah, with Dr. Now. Why you eat so much? Why you eat so much?
Hey.
You don't do the work. Why you eat so much? You don't do the work.
Hey, Jeffrey, I gotta order some Chinese food tonight. How that conversation gonna go? Because I want a shrimp fried rice.
Oh, what else you want? You want shrimp fried rice? Do you want pork fried rice? What else you want?
I want egg roll too.
Oh, egg roll, very good. What you want? Pork egg roll? You want vegetable roll?
Beef egg roll.
What kind of egg roll?
Beef.
Oh, beef egg roll. Oh, beef egg roll, perfect. You want 1, 2, 3? How many you want?
Let me get 2.
Oh, 2 egg roll. Okay. Yeah. 40 more. If you order $40 more worth of food, you get free 2-liter. What else you want?
I need some beef lo mein.
Oh, beef lo mein. Okay, so no, you sound like you like a large. You want large?
No, just a regular beef lo mein.
No, you sound like you eat a lot. I'll get you a large. What else you want?
Hey, dog.
How about fresh fry? You want fresh fry?
Hey, down here they offering you gizzards with your shit.
Hey, first off, hey, before we go, you want pickup or delivery?
I don't know what delivery is.
Where you at? You want pickup or delivery? Where you at? Hey, every time I call that restaurant, they're such good salespeople because they get you to buy more shit, more than what you need.
They always say, what else you want?
Yeah. What else you want? You want General Tso chicken? You want Popo Prada? What else you want?
Hey, bitch be sitting up there and be like, that crab ragoon do sound good.
Yeah, and before you know it, your bill's like $140, and you're like, oh, at least I get 3 free 2 liters. Yeah, 3 2 liters.
Oh shit. I was telling Monica about that shit. I said, Jeffrey do that shit. I said, then she called one time and they literally was doing that shit wrong. Did she ever stop? Did she ever stop ordering? Like, Jeffrey, is this you? Oh shit. But on that note though, hey, we appreciate everybody getting on. Meech had a bad signal. Truck driver D had to go to sleep, so he ain't got doggone late tomorrow. Really, I got my alarm clock set for midnight so I could call this motherfucker to make sure he up.
Because those port calls are early, man.
Well, no, because he already got the box. He just got to be at his delivery by 5:30. But running late, he don't understand, one, with the weight of them trailers, and then at the same time, when you running the weight of them trailers plus the fact that you got to go through cities at the same time with that shit, and it's not air ride. Chassis trailers aren't air ride.
Yeah.
So that shit feels different. So he just got to adjust his body because he's used to taking the 10 and kind of being able to plan out a date.
Yo, sometimes those chassis are such shit too.
Yeah, like so he got to run that bit, and I make no quarrels. When I talked to Quick yesterday and he told me he was late, I told Quick, I said, dog, if it was me, bro, that motherfucker, as soon as he get back today, that'd be his last day. I pay him for one day out of my pocket.
So is Quick not driving anymore now?
Well, he's still going through that thing. So I mean, The goal is to get a second truck once everything goes through, and then he'll be running that one to put somebody else in that one. But the deal is, and that's why I told him, I said, dog, as much as I love D, I do love D. D like a son to me for real. As much as I love him, business is fucking business. And if he fucking with his money, which in turn fuck with your money, which fucks with your broker's money, ain't nobody fucking with the money. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, man, I told him he can't be late no more in the next 90 days. 90 days? Bitch, y'all have told that motherfucker 6 months.
So what if he's late in the 91st day?
Dog. I told him 6 months because the goal is, and Quick is real good about it. He's very good at mentoring people and helping out, but he's very relaxed. So my thing is, I need him to help D understand the transition from road to home life and still setting aside, because he's still young, setting aside and prioritizing the fact that I'm 24, I'm out here getting money still. That shit right there, if it ain't serious, if it ain't your sit down, stay down old lady, all the rest of that shit can go to the side till you got time for it.
How much time does he have under his belt?
He'll have 2 years in August.
I was gonna say, in 2 more years, go drive for the Spark.
Yeah. Because
he's 20, he's 24. Man,
yeah.
That's a good 20 years right there that he put in at the Spark.
And I mean, he'll do good, but he wants to be local, but he has to understand it's a transition from local to home, because everybody know you home now. Everybody want to see you, hang out, chill, or whatever. Yo, I'm off on these days right here. That's when I fuck with y'all.
Where does he live at?
Right now he working on getting his spot down there, but he actually staying in Charleston right now.
Oh.
And he's working on his shit. But the fact of the matter is, dog, you got to be about your business. And that's what I want him to see, because the goal is in 2 years for him to have his own truck running it by himself, his own business of it. And you can't be fucking up your money because you just gonna go belly up. And then what you gonna do? Be mad? Who you gonna be mad at? Yourself? And expecting somebody to bail you out. So I'm trying to teach him how to be responsible. And I think Quick is the best person to teach him, because Quick is a no-nonsense person, but he more like you, B. He got that laid-back demeanor, like, yeah, man. He told me yesterday, said, yeah, Black boy, I was pissed off, boy. Motherfucker showed up 2 hours late, man. Then my boy, the broker, was calling me, man, and we can't get this other load off. I said, bro, what the fuck is you telling me like that for, man? I'd have told that motherfucker, bitch, when you get back, you get your shit up out my motherfucking truck. I do this shit my damn self. Fuck that. Yeah, man. You know, I'm going to give him a chance, though, Black. You know, he just got to grow up a little bit. Man, fuck that shit. You know, I'm in. And I had to tell him, I said, bro, look, I told you you're going to have to mentor him, but I need you to be hard on him. He responds to people being hard on him. D, one of them people that actually, of the trainees I trained, D responded well to the fact of how hard I was. If you don't want to hear me talk, Jeffrey, you responded well. You don't want to hear me talk, just do the right fucking thing. And part of that is him getting his ass up early in the morning and getting the loads off. Think about it. He ran that load 2 o'clock in the morning. So what time does his clock go dead? 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 in the afternoon, yeah.
So
you know, the problem is, man, as I come across like training these people over here, it's a lot of it's like they're stuck in their old ways and they don't want to listen.
You know what?
I'm not talking about D.
Yeah,
I don't think D's stuck in his old ways. It doesn't want to listen.
You're not stuck in no. You fucking listening wrong. You saying it wrong. You ain't fucking thinking like a fucking instructor. They ain't stuck in their own fucking ways. Because if they were stuck in their old ways, they'll be over there in the old ways. When you get in this motherfucker here, this my way. My way. I don't want to hear. Man, let me tell you about what I used to do. Are you there right now? No. So I don't need to hear it. It's irrelevant.
That's good. That's a good thing to remember.
It's irrelevant. This is the way we used to do it. Well, why didn't you stay over there and keep doing it? Well, I wanted to change. Hello. You don't have to call me Orion Jones. You can call me the change. I am the answer.
Man, that's a good man. I'm so glad.
Like
Man, that is good because next time I go down to Dover and they say something like that, I'm gonna tell them exactly what you just said. I'm gonna say, "Are you there now?" So why are you talking about this? I don't get it. This is how we do things here. And
well,
if you
see,
can't
hold
do
on.
it,
The easiest way to explain it to help them out, like that right there, is once they keep doing it. When you first meet them, hey, look, obviously you had your CDL, you start driving. You know what I'm saying? On this truck, we only talk about what the Spark is doing, what goes on at the Spark. I don't care about what's out there. I was out there at one point, but I chose to be here. Can we keep it like that?
so that's how. So we introduce
Can we
ourselves
do it?
because I want to throw that in there. Like when I'm introducing myself and I tell them, I give them a couple pointers before they start their week,
Yeah.
their Spark week. How do I throw that in there? Like how do I
Hey, my name's JD. So you've been driving for a while or whatever? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this week I'm gonna give you a breakdown of the way we do it over here at Spark. And at the end of it, after I give them the breakdown, so this is a student-teacher scenario. And I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. I'm just very blunt. I'm sorry, I'm blunt. I say what I feel. And this is not just the you thing. This is something I've done with, I don't know if you've had 100 students. You say I've done it with 200 students. Put your number up there. I've done it with over 100 students. I've seen all 48 states. Actually, I've seen all 50 because I was in the Navy. We're going to keep this business. What I did when I was at this company or this company doesn't matter here because I'm at the Spark. What you did at this company or that company, something led you to the Spark. So we're going to focus on Spark stuff. We're not going to focus on what we used to do. And I'm telling you that only because if you start telling me the way you used to do it, it's going to seem very rude because I'm probably going to look at you and say, I don't care. Or I'm just going to look at you with no response because honestly, I don't care because we're at Spark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I won't talk about none of that, man. I mean, I was just trying to figure out, bro, like to let you know, like I got some experience. You don't have Spark experience. Some of that will come into play, but right now we're trying to get you through this process. And the best way for us to get you through this process is doing it my way, which is the Sparks way. And what you do when you're on your own and afterwards, you can bring in some of that knowledge will come into play over time. But right now we're using Sparks way. And I honestly want to stick to the Sparks way. I don't want anything to influx or cloud my mind. And if they say they got a problem with that, well, I was going to talk to you about that time I was out there in Donner's Pass. You know what? I need someone else. I'm sorry. You have to figure it out at that point because you've already said, you've emphasized, I want to talk Sparks way, what Spark does. And I told you, when you talk to me about, man, look at here, JD, when I was going over there at Prime and I was over there at Hirschbach, man, let me tell you, that time I got caught up there in Minnesota in that storm, man, I told my fleet manager, you know what you're doing? At that point, you do this right here. You hear me over there? Yeah, but I really don't want to hear that shit. I told you about it. Because at that point, if I tell you not to do something and you're doing it, now you're being disrespectful to me. And you cannot expect at that point what me and TB been saying. You giving me something, because if you said, not that you'll say that, but if you did say something like that to them, he could call who he wants to. Well, he's being disrespectful towards me, and I told him, and I was telling him something, and he said he didn't give a shit. Well, what do you have to say, JD? When we first met, did I not discuss with Joe Smo that we're not going to talk about our previous truck history? Obviously, we both have it because we're here. We had experience, 3 years at least. I told him I didn't want to hear it. he opened the door by even talking about it, which means he was technically disrespecting me because he actually agreed to it. So is he a liar? Honestly, I think he'll steal from the Spark because he obviously lies to people. So if he lies, he'll steal.
Exactly.
Told nobody. I don't know.
It's not that he would steal. It's more that he wouldn't be upfront about hitting something.
He wouldn't have it. He doesn't have integrity.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of way that you can use. And honestly, that was my wordplay. Because yes, I was one of the hardest instructors out. TB done seen me in many meetings. But I laid down my rules at the beginning. So as soon as they broke that shit, and I say something like, man, damn, the better part of you roll down your damn daddy leg.
Hey, what? Oh man, I can't say that. But
and they go in and they say he being disrespectful to me.
You know, I do a lot of the things that you taught me when you were training me, like no radio. What was your reason behind not having the radio? Because it caused a distraction, right?
No. Because when I gave you the radio, it was a fucking gift from God. I had a God complex.
Oh.
It wasn't distracting. Because the music wouldn't. The music actually would soothe your mind, and you'll be able to get more comfortable driving actually with the music going. But it was a God complex. Like, remember that night you drove from Beaumont, Texas, all the way to damn Pensacola, Florida?
Yeah.
Remember I let you have the radio and I turned it on a little low for you?
Yeah.
You was comfortable over there, wasn't you? You even got off in Hammond, Louisiana to get fuel at the petrol a little bit more comfortable. You felt good.
But remember, I pulled in the wrong fucking way though. And you said, hey, you said the entrance is on the other side. Like, oh, my bad.
Right. You felt comfortable doing that, right?
Yeah.
Felt like the big boy truck driver by then, right?
Well, not that, but it kept me awake though. That's.
But you felt like you was getting there, right?
Yeah.
And I was over there knocked the fuck out from the time you got out the rest area. But you know what? You felt good at that moment because I took a nap with you while you were driving. I took a nap.
You woke up. You woke up right when at that fuel stop. You woke up. You said, "What are we doing?" I said, "Fuel stop." You're like, "Oh shit!"
And then we stopped again in Theodore, off of I-10 in Alabama, over there by the by the McDonald's across the street.
They had the Waffle House across the street from the McDonald's.
And I looked and I was like, I said, shit, that damn long ass bridge, that Mobile Bridge over there. And I just need you to get me to Pensacola, bro.
Yeah. I couldn't make it to Pensacola, but once we crossed over to Florida, I stopped at that rest area. I said, yo, I'm done, man.
I got it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But I kept the radio away because that way anything I give you is a privilege. The same way I give it, the same way I could take it back from you. And it controls the situation to make you feel like, one, I took away your radio. I took away your cell phone. So all of that's gone. So anytime you want to pick up, hey, you can use your cell phone. If I told them, hey, you can use your cell phone to study the pre-trip, I know they got a video on there. I know that you're not just looking at that video.
No.
But that's a privilege. Now, as soon as, go sit down with me while I'm eating dinner, that next day, when you over there in the passenger seat at some point, hey, man, I don't want no cell phones up. Well, I'm trying to study my pre-trip. I got paper up there. What, you can't read? Why? Because I told you before I went out that I don't eat with anyone. I eat by myself. And you want to come sit down and talk to me while I'm fucking eating. You disrespected me. So now I'm going to take away your one little gift and take you off of YouTube real quick. And your ass going to sit over there and read or be bored. Or when you get back and I couldn't have no phone and you go see Matt or Steve them and say, I couldn't have no phone or nothing. Yeah, but he was over there sleeping instead of studying his pre-trip. What I was supposed to do, I was sitting over there for 3 hours while he was driving. Then they're going to look and say, you should have been paying attention to what he was doing and how he was driving.
Plus the way that you did it on the paper.
Hey, it's a mind game.
The way you did it on the paper was way better than the video they showed.
Yeah. And that's easier, but I just try. I mean, you have to be, dog, when you meet them, look at all the little key points, find your pet peeves, discuss that with them before they get on. Because I was quick. Brandon, remember when I had it on my paper and I had it on my board at one point.
Yeah, right there in the sleep, the bunk.
If If your actions are disrespectful, don't expect my words to be anything less. Because 9 times out of 10, if I say something to you and it's disrespectful, it's because your actions have been disrespectful. I'm gonna let your actions speak, and your actions probably could have jeopardized me, you, or it's irrelevant of what you're doing. So don't let my words be nothing but disrespectful to you too. You opened the door from the time you decided to start talking about that time you was out there in Texas and it was 180 degrees. I don't give a fuck about that. Bitch, it's hot in Texas every year. It's hot in fucking Arizona every year. It's called fucking summer. I don't give a fuck. It's hotter than goddamn bear. It's hotter than goddamn grizzly bear's ass out here. I don't give a fuck. It's summer months. It's what happens anywhere between April and motherfucking September. Everywhere in the U.S., including fucking Denver. That's why the chain laws are September until April 1st. Because other than that, they got snow cap. But 85, 90 degrees out there is hot for them during the summer. When it gets 70 in Duluth, up there in goddamn Minnesota, that is hot for them. It happens every year. I'm sorry. Oh shit, Florida, hot as fuck. I remember these stupid motherfuckers I was working with here when I was working with that I work with now. They love to tell me how, oh man, you ain't gonna be able to stand the summer to come to summer, Jones. What? I'm 46 years old. I think I've seen 46 fucking summers. Matter of fact, I was born in August, so I was born in the fucking summer. Man, it get unbearable, man. I ain't gonna be doing all that hard work when it's summertime like that. That sounds like hoes to me. It's a
sounds like a truck stop driver's lounge.
But dog, they literally I'm doing local shit and they telling me like I couldn't stand it. I'm looking like, bro, how the fuck do you know what the fuck I can handle? Because your pH balance is fucking off. Because your mama maybe should have swallowed your ass.
3.8 and 5.6.
Right now, they telling me, oh, you ain't gonna be able to stand that heat, man. You've been on the road too for 11 years. Dog, what y'all think? Florida the only place that get hot. Arizona get hot too.
Man, remember
the desert gets fucking hot. You ever been to goddamn Afghanistan? Have you ever pissed on a fucking APU on I-40 in the dead of summer in fucking goddamn California just to try to get the bitch to goddamn come back on? But you worried about me with beach on both sides of me. I'm an hour and a half from water on either side if I'm in the middle of the state.
Remember when we were in San Antonio and the APU took a shit?
Oh my God.
And we didn't go inside. Oh, remember we tried to sleep at nighttime and the APU wouldn't work.
Dog, unbearable. Remember when we was at that Petro when we was doing that when you switched over from tanker?
Yeah,
and I was out there pissing on the APU.
Yeah, or remember you were watering the I don't know what you're doing with the water, but then the guy said the guy says we're under a water restriction or something.
I gotta put water in my APU. I pissed on that bitch. I poured water on that motherfucker. That was that same time we needed 50 gallons to get shower, and I just dumped it all down the drain.
Oh man, yeah, because only one of the fuel tanks was working.
No, I put about 35 gallons down the drain at a goddamn Flying J.
Yeah, in the reefer fuel tank, you did that.
I just put that. Hey,
I got showered on me.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't not washing my ass.
And it just kept coming out too, and I was like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" And then that same petrol that we had that water restriction, that's when our reefer took a shit too, and we had to go across the street into that dirt. Dirt pile. Oh, man.
But dog, that be the shit. Like people be, oh, it's hot, man. It's gonna be hot. It's always fucking hot. You know what happens around November through February? It gets a little colder outside. I don't want to hear the shit. They coming in bundled up, and I'm like, dog, y'all literally pussy. Like, bro, y'all sitting up here, y'all telling me, and that's the biggest thing is people love to tell you based off of their inabilities. You ain't gonna be able to stand this heat.
They're just projecting their inability.
Just like I seen an evaluation, I got an evaluation with a bunch of needs improvement and shit. And the motherfucker told me on the evaluation that I needed to slow down and stop trying to impress people. I'm sorry that you're impressed by me and my work ethic, motherfucker, because in order to say something like that, guess what you have to be? You have to somewhat be impressed.
Or insecure that you're trying to shoot for their job.
So, and I mean, it was a motherfucker that literally every time I worked with him, I got a phone call that the pipes wasn't clean, and he technically wasn't my supervisor. They did it on paper because I guess they like him or whatever, but I rebutted on that motherfucker. I'm not trying to impress anyone by my work ethic. I'm sorry that I have that. But it was also the same cat that told me, you know, I was going to go into the military, but they wouldn't take me because of this right here. No, they wouldn't take you, motherfucker, because you was pussy and didn't go sign up. Because if you went, he wanted to go, Jeffrey, around 9/11. So you telling me around 9/11 they wouldn't take you because of some weird medical condition like, let's say, ADHD or something?
Yo, nowadays you get a waiver for a lot of shit now.
No, after 9/11, dog, they was taking a motherfucker coming. You could have got out. You could have got off the Greyhound from prison, and went straight to the recruiting office. They was taking your ass.
Yeah,
motherfucker, don't shoot me that line of scene, big motherfucker. You didn't want to go,
especially in the Marines.
Then again, it's also one of them same people out the crew that would say how hot it is out here. How hot it is? Yeah, homeboy. You weren't built for the military anyways. But dog, hey, it's just us on here. I appreciate y'all boys getting on.
It's really only us?
Yeah. It's literally only us. But we do. Hey, we don't give a fuck, because somebody will probably watch this. I'll probably get called in because I ain't named no names on. Like, that's the reason why we don't use a lot of names about current situations, because I ain't saying no names, so people can figure out what they want to, but they only making an ass out of them and umption if they assume what I'm saying.
Or next week I'll tell you the story about going to the truck driving championships here in New York.
Okay, well, 6:30 next week. Hey, get your ass on and we'll do our damn thug-ism.
All right.
Fellas, y'all be easy. Let me hit the button real quick.
Words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
He still do that weird ass shit and get off like he don't know. Hey, dog, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
All right, Osiris, in a minute, fam.
All right, 1,000.